YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Keezy. It ain't easy being Keezy, and in today's video, we're gonna do a little unboxing, very small, like 4 or 5 items that I've got over this quarantine period. This is like the second quarantine pickup type video that we're doing now that we've been in quarantine for like forever. I don't even know what day it is. Anyways, let's start this. Okay, so today is a legitimate unboxing. As for the first item, I literally haven't opened it. Let me get it first. So, I know everybody in quarantine right now has been bored out of their mind, and they happen to venture over to Nike ID, which now is not called Nike ID anymore. Nike ID is now called Nike by You. I don't know why they changed the name. I think I like the Nike ID name better. Man, I haven't bought a Nike ID custom in a long time. And I'm going to talk about why I ended up getting this one. Nice little boxing right there, looking super nice. This is definitely a different box. I think originally Nike by You, Nike ID was doing black boxes, but looks like they changed this. And I think that these are no longer made in China. These are now made in Vietnam. Or this pair specifically anyway. Yeah, these are now made in Vietnam. They definitely have like a fake smell to it. Anyways, I bought the Panda version of the Air Force One. There was really no place I could have gone to get a Panda shoe. I think some people might be looking at this and they're probably like, man, out of all the colors and all that stuff, you ended up getting a black and white Air Force One? The answer is yes, because it's not like they were selling them right now anyway. But on the back, I ended up customizing it, and I put my Keezy TV on the back. Let me just talk really quickly about why I ended up getting this colorway specifically. There hasn't been a Panda shoe necessarily like within this colorway where the toe box here is white color and then this is going to be black. For any shoe in particular that I was like really kind of going after, I was looking at the Panda Air Jordan 1s, but then I was like, everybody has those. Plus I sold all of my Jordan 1s. I only own my Breads now, and I don't even wear those. They're like somewhere in my house. I can't really sell those. Those are the classic ones from 2016 or whatever. Can't remember the year. So I was like, okay, well, why don't I just go on, Nike by You and go ahead and customize it out, get the Panda colorway going. But the real backstory to this is that I actually didn't want to buy a pair of Air Forces. And I was like, well, I want to buy it in a pair of Bapestas instead. I went all over GRAILED, I went all over eBay, and I just couldn't find Panda colorway in the Bapesta in my size. So I was getting kind of hard up, and then I ended up buying these. But basically what happened was that a week after I purchased this, I found this online, and it ended up being the same thing. Yeah, it's not killing me because I'm actually glad that I own both now, which is the same exact thing. The only thing different is that a Bapesta, in my opinion, is more comfortable than an actual Air Force One when we talk about OG Bapestas. And I'm not just saying that because I'm biased because I only like Bapestas compared to Air Force Ones. I'm saying it because it actually is. The cushion on the inside, if anybody knows, a Bapesta compared to an actual Air Force One has way more cushion. It's kind of like the OG Air Forces from back in the day, maybe like 2006, 2007, or maybe even 2004. The Air Force Ones from Nike were definitely manufactured differently. They were a lot more comfortable. I would say in today's time, they're pumping out, whether it's from Vietnam, whether it's from China, they make them so much more stiff. Like the toe box here is really stiff. The inside lining to the new Air Force Ones are very stiff as well. The tongues are a lot thinner than the tongues on a Bapesta. Not that I don't know why that is, but it just is what it is, And also the toe box leather, or just the leather in general on Bapestas compared to Air Force Ones, are just better. It's just way better. And I think people might be watching this and be like, it's the same thing. Well, yeah, whatever, man. It's just my, humble opinion on it. But yeah, anyways, ended up getting these. I'll probably kind of run a little bit of B-roll. These don't happen to be my size, so I'll kind of do an on foot for these. You can't return these, obviously, because it has my name on it. What would they do with that extra material anyway? But yeah, this is a beautiful shoe, and I've been hunting for this for a long time, and that's why I got fed up, ended up getting the Air Force Ones. But man, I've been wanting this for so long. Nigo actually wore this in a photo, and hopefully I can show the photo here. And that was one reason, that was like one of the bigger reasons why I wanted it, but also because it's actually a leather pair. It's not patent leather, and it's kind of hard to find the all leather pairs in a nice, like, balanced, decent colorway from front to back. Sometimes the colorways with Bapestas, they're just so crazy, so candy colored, that I'm not really looking for that per the moment, maybe later on, but I'm really loving some of these like more basic colors, and hopefully in the future I will actually find my size in this particular shoe. We'll see what happens. This is a size 9.5. So Dave, if you're watching this, I don't know if these are for sale, but if you happen to want these, I'll think about it. I will think about it. Let's move on to the next item here. And next item that we got up is this bag that I haven't opened yet. So I haven't even seen what this looks like, but my assumption is that all of this is going to fit me 100%. So what this is, Uniform Studios t-shirts, looking really nice. I've been wanting this black tee for so long. Oh my god. Hold on, let's open this up. Hold up. Hold up. You got your little neck branding on the inside there. You got the small branding in the front, and of course big old Uniform Studios on the back as well. Looks really nice, of course. So I have a whole bunch of like the acid wash ones. I have like 3 of those or 4 of those. I wear those so much, I'm not gonna say I'm getting sick of it, but I need to kind of switch it up so I can just wear the jet black one. It's not always easy to find like a jet black t-shirt with like a white logo on it that looks good, right? So that's a really cool pickup there. They might have sent me a double one of this, unless I might already have this item actually. Oh, I don't have this. Oh, sweet. Sweet, I don't have this. I think I have a blue one or something like that. Anyways, this is the long sleeve. It's kind of like that acid wash color if you look a little closer. And of course, on the back, same thing. You got your print on the back there. I don't know, I say this all the time. I'm just a sucker for like dark garments with white graphics on them. They just look sick. They work out. They're super easy to just kind of, sometimes it's kind of a cop-out, right? You got that black garment, white print, and you just have some nice faded denim that you kind of wear every day, and that goes together. Now this, I have been, yo, shout out to Uniform Studios on this one. Everybody knows I've been wearing the all black hoodie, that boxy fitting Uniform Studios hoodie, but this is the gray one, and I have been needing a gray hoodie for so long. And in fact, even though they sent this over to me, I didn't know that they had any more. I messaged them and I was like, hey man, y'all got any more of the gray ones? And I think maybe they found this in the bag. I have no idea, but this is super fire. Again, been looking for a gray hoodie for a long time. So much so that I ended up buying this, and I think I might exchange this or return it, maybe for some more t-shirts. This is a Rue Porter hoodie. I'm not really that happy with it. I had a couple subscribers that recommended Rue Porter to me, and the t-shirts from Rue Porter are okay, but I just wanted to try it out, and then also I wanted to try out their hoodie because on their website it's supposed to be like boxy fitting. So my only complaint about this hoodie is that the fitting works really well, but when it comes down to the material is actually just, I'm not gonna say garbage, it's just too thin. When I have a hoodie on, I want it to be something like this, like I don't know if this is French Terry or not, I don't know what it is exactly. The Uniform Studios ones is literally like wearing a blanket. It's like wearing a pillow when you're cold, but when you wear the Rue Porter one, the Rue Porter is like, I don't know, this is like wearing just like a thermal hoodie, and it's like the material is just, they need to work on this. The cut, again, they got the cut down, so if you don't really care about the material and you're looking for the look, Rue Porter is a good website to go through for a boxy fitting blank hoodie. I think this thing was like $60 or $80, I can't really remember. The cut of it and everything, again, perfect. Material, really, really, really bad. Next item up we got is this. This is some masks. But big shout out to Marlene out in China, had sent this over to me. Oh wait, let me see if I'm doing this right. Hold on. So you already know what it is. When you go to the grocery store, when you're around people and all that kind of stuff, you gotta put your mask on. Apparently the real way to put on the mask is that you put the blue side on the outside and not the white side on the outside. Originally I was wearing these with the white side on the outside, but you're supposed to put the blue. So I guess for reference, apparently looked it up and she said, no, you put the blue on the outside. I was like, all right, for sure, sounds good. I gotta say this for people that are like, why are you wearing a mask at the grocery store, this and that? But really what it's for is so then you don't touch your face, to my understanding, which makes sense. So if you don't have gloves and you happen to touch something and it has the you know what on it, you don't want to end up touching your face, because then that's how you contract it, right? So this will prevent you from touching your face, or even if you did, but it's just more of like a mental reminder or a physical reminder, so then you don't do that, you know. Anyways, it's getting kind of hot in here anyway. I can't really be wearing this right now. But again, a good quarantine pickup is to get some masks. All right, I got one more item. This is the last item. Very happy about this. I'm probably going to do a separate video in addition to this video about this pickup, and I've been waiting for this for a long time. Let's get it. So we got this right here, the multi-pocket EVISUs. These are the 2000, I'm gonna guess 2012 maybe? 2013? No, maybe 2014. But the year that they released these, I remember them that when they released on the site, they came out with this, and I don't know if it was the same exact year or not, or within the same release, but they also came out with one that had, instead of the white goals on the back, it actually had gold printed goals on the back. Now I think that pair is probably very rare to find. I have not seen that pair being posted anywhere online on any selling sites for, I think, years now. Maybe there was a very limited run, I can't remember. But what I do remember is that when I did go on the site way back in the day, when they dropped these, I was not able to afford it. I just kind of marveled at it, and I'm like, wow, that is sick. I really want that. But of course, didn't have a chance all the way up until now. I ended up getting these online, and I love them. The person that ended up having these did wear them. I wouldn't say quite a bit, but I would say he washed them. In the messages, he told me that he didn't wash them, but I can tell he definitely washed them, okay? You can't really fool me when it comes to this kind of stuff. You see how it breaks right there, kind of like near the crotch area? That type of like breakage, that only happens when you run it through the wash. You know, you can't regularly wear, you know, a pair of EVISUs like this and have the denim turn this color without washing it. That's just not even possible. I'm hyped on these. Like, these are crazy, yo. These go, you know what I'm saying? This is a collector's right here. This is a collector's piece. This is to go into my little archive, like all you people love to use that word these days. But yeah, look out for another video as well, that of me putting these together, a very short clip of it. I haven't been buying too much. I know a lot of people like to kind of see these types of videos, you know, every once in a while, because people want to know. People want to know what, you know, what you're purchasing, what you're buying, so then they can ask questions and stuff like that. So leave your comments down below. I'd love to converse with you if you guys have questions there, and or hit me up on Instagram and we could talk there. Oh, and also, yeah, my Instagram is, I don't post that much, but I'll try my best to start posting more. And of course, I always answer the DMs, and I post a lot on the Insta Snap, but not actual pictures. I should start working on that probably. Anyways, make sure you guys and girls keep it locked right here for all your latest information from clothing, music to culture. It's your boy. See you next time. Peace.
You want to do, and it's just gonna take a minute, but it's gonna work out. Like if you try to cut corners and you put costumes on and do shit, yeah, you gonna get straight, but at what cost? You know what I'm saying? And how you feel when you do this shit for you, 100% for you. You could grind and stay up for 5 or 6 days and not really be tired because it's for you.